Hello. Today, I'm going to talk about the United Arab Emirates, which has true and incredible facts by weeding out the false information spread by word of mouth. Known as the country of prohibitions, the United Arab Emirates has become a popular attraction for people with its touristic cities. You will be shocked by what you will hear about Arabia, where women cannot live freely and live by strict religion. Although the United Arab Emirates is one of the largest countries in the world, almost all of them are deserts. They have oil wells under these lands. The area of this country is 83,600 kilometers. The country is governed by a federation of the 7 emirate ruled by a monarchy. In the United Arab Emirates, the Emirates are independent in internal affairs and subordinate to the United Arab Emirates in foreign affairs. The standard of living here is very high, and the annual per capita income is $70,000. Considered one of the richest countries in the world, the United Arab Emirates used to be a country in need of help. The Arabs who lived under the British colony for years changed the fate of the country abruptly with the discovery of oil in 1960. In 1971, it established a federation of 7 emirates and declared its independence. Abu Dhabi, the capital of the country and the second largest emirate, is also the political, industrial, and cultural center of the country. Abu Dhabi holds 94% of the oil. Its largest city is Dubai, a world-famous city. It has the most liberal foreign trade regime among the Gulf countries. With a population of 3.38 million, it attracted 17 million tourists in 2019 alone. Dubai is seen as the gateway of the United Arab Emirates to the world. Known as the City of Gold, Dubai is home to the world's largest jewelry and gold market. There is no such thing as income tax in the country. The most important source of income for the United Arab Emirates is oil. The country is the 7th richest country in the world in terms of oil reserves. The oil reserve in 1993 was estimated at 64,750 million barrels. In February 2021, the United Arab Emirates made significant changes to the UAE citizenship law. The government will allow the naturalization of qualified investors and people with special abilities along with their families. The United Arab Emirates aims to attract special talents as well as investors who can contribute to its economy. The city of Dubai, the center of the Emirate of Dubai, is also a commercial center. The official language in the country, as in other Arab countries, is Arabic. Education is generally in English, and English is widely used especially in business life. English is also common as it is very foreign in the country, Hindi, Indonesian. This is the country that receives the most immigrants in the world. More cultures than its own are kept alive in its territory. The average influence is 10 million and the influence is 11.4% local citizens, 30% Indian and 13% Pakistani. The rest consists of more than 200 nationalities. The population is 72% men and 28% women. The official religion of the United Arab Emirates is Muslim. The country is 55% Muslim, 25% Hindu, 10% Christian, 10% Buddhist, Jewish, and atheist. Since there is no income tax, many people want to get citizenship here. Becoming a citizen here requires a very serious process. Education and health services are free for the country's indigenous citizens. They pay less for expenses like electricity and water. Being born in these lands or marrying a citizen is not enough to become a citizen. To become a citizen, a woman must marry an emirate and become a citizen if she has a child after 7 years of being married or by staying married for 10 years. But if a man marries an emirate woman, he has no chance of obtaining citizenship. If an emirate man marries an emirate woman, the state gives $30,000 as a gift and land if they need it. If they have children, it gives money, and when the child grows up, he can study anywhere in the world with a government scholarship. An unwritten rule: emirates are always right about everything. If you quarrel with an emirate, you will undoubtedly be deported. Everyone is very careful here. Thanks to these strict laws, the United Arab Emirates is in 3rd place in the world in terms of crime rate. Abu Dhabi has been chosen as the most reliable city in the world. People living in Dubai do not even lock their doors because there is no theft. An emirate has a right not to go to work, They make money out of the air. In workplaces, salaries are given according to nationalities. For example, Turkish will receive more salary than an Indian, but less than an Englishman. Married women need permission from their husbands to open bank accounts, buy cars, and work. Women live very comfortably at home. There are maids to take care of children and housework. 70% of university graduates are women. This is one of the driest countries in the world, but artificial rain is made because of its wealth and technological power. Even in cold months, the temperature does not drop below 17 degrees. In summer, the temperature is felt up to 55 degrees. There are air conditioners at bus stops in the country. There is a non-stop air conditioning system in all public transportation vehicles and businesses. The roads in Dubai and Abu Dhabi are very wide. There are even iron particles on the ground on the roads in Abu Dhabi. If a driver breaks the road rules and goes out of his way, the wheels of the car get stuck on these irons and warn the driver. There are places for families and single women on buses. The women sit in the front of the bus and the men in the back. In Dubai, you can sit comfortably and use the subway comfortably if you pay additional money and get a gold card at the front of the subway. Let's talk about prohibitions. It is forbidden to eat in public, regardless of religion, during Ramadan, and if you violate this rule, you can get various penalties. This month, work is half a day, and schools end early. Holding hands, kissing, or any kind of intimacy in public is prohibited. Unmarried men and women are not allowed to stay in the same house. This is the country where homosexuality results in jail time. Adultery is one of the biggest crimes. It is a fine of around 2 million to 500,000 dirhams for those who use a VPN to take advantage of services that are prohibited by the state. Taking unauthorized photos of people here is a serious crime. It is very important to follow the traffic rules. Running a red light 3 times is tantamount to a prison sentence. The most popular structure in the United Arab Emirates is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world with a height of 828 meters. The total cost of the building, which was completed in 6 years, is 1.5 billion. The tallest hotel in the world is located in Dubai. Burj Al Arab, the world's first 7-star hotel, was erected here in 1999. Rich Emirates domesticate animals that are forbidden to be domesticated in their homes. Palm Jumeirah, the world's largest man-made island, is here. This palm-shaped island can be seen from space. The luxuries and prohibitions of the United Arab Emirates are innumerable. I collected the most popular ones for you. I hope you will be fine. If you want to see more country videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in future videos.